All right. Let's see. All right. It died. The phone. Unalive. My phone died. I thought I charged it. Hello, I'm back. All right, you ready? Yes. I was like, oh my, the phone died. Hey, bestie. Oh, yes. Okay, we back. All right, so we were about to get you. Let's see where it was at. Okay, so you need to clear the way to fulfill your life purpose. Your angels will provide all information, guidance, assistance you need, right? So expect and prepare for many closures. All right, so peace, peace. So say you the flower and the water, okay? So you need to find peace in your personal power. Your personal power. What is that? Your life purpose. Be at peace. Complete what you started, right? Say meow. All right, complete what you started. So just say you told me you want to know how to read. That's what you focus on. Focus on what makes you feel good. Get to work on your priorities now. The present moment is now. You are being urged to begin to continue work on your life's purpose. Any action related to your life's purpose is helpful. Use momentum. Use the momentum. Your energy is gaining momentum and balance. Psychic abilities, communications, right? Your line of communication is your line. All right? So, personal power and peace. Let's get confirmation on this personal power, all right? Expect a powerful change. Expect a powerful change. You got 1331 or 1331. Give me one more moodology. You are good enough. You are good enough for this piece. So that means expect a powerful change in your power, and you are good enough for your piece. So the number 19, number 18, you say you were about to turn. You were 18, which 1 plus 8 is 9. So that's why we were reading the 9. You must complete your task prior to any doors opening. You must complete your path, not anybody else's path. Thank you for coming back, and thank y'all for coming back. Everybody that was here earlier, thank you. I don't know. I thought I had my little power station. I got 2 powers. Looking at this one, but I also have this one right here for my phone. So I had to get these out. One is running the ring light and one is running the phone now. Okay, so bite the bullet. Stop procrastinating. Whatever you want to do, now is the time. Right? Put forth an effort towards your dreams. Dreams come reality. The name of this channel is Dream Truth. Dream the truth. New doors will open for you once the task is completed. So, it's about like earlier when I was doing that reading, I told somebody, you have to let go of something. You have to have a meaningful sacrifice for something else to come in. You're going to have to sacrifice something. You know, some people say fast. They no food. Some people might say, I think, what were they doing? The first 30 days, no lotion. It's always something that you're going to have to sacrifice. Do not resist the multiple things. Do not resist if multiple things are falling apart at once. Let it fall. Right? This is a time for transformation for you. Trust and surrender. Trust the process, surrender to the flow. Hold your issues from the past. Excuse me. Not hold, heal. Ooh, boy, this throat is what? Heal your issues from the past. Resolve outstanding conflicts. Heal your relationships with your family. Okay, so say you have a family member that you tell the names of 3 main religions. Okay. Be compassionate for others. Let's talk about this. Be compassionate for others. Don't let people get you out of character. Don't let people be a distraction. Right? You are being fully aligned with your authentic truth. Listen to that. You are aligned to your authentic truth. I'm just the messenger. What comes out with these cards, I'm just going to tell you what comes out. You have to take what resonates and leave the rest. You have to use your discernment. I don't do religion over here. All right? You are being asked to leave the past behind and let go of the old. Right? So I'm just going to use this example. They came in here, they wanted answers for religion. Right? That means to do something or teach something over and over again, to retell the same story. There is no way with these cards I could tell the same story. Every time it's going to be something different. But if a card come out and I feel like I ain't ready for that card and I put it back in here and it come back out again, shine your light, live in love, teach by example. All right? So, the time is now. We're going by the energy now. I can tell old stories all day long if I chose to, but this is an individual journey, right? This is an individual reading for anybody that just came in here. It says, brazen, be without shame. Whatever this move is you getting ready to make, be without shame. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say. This yours. Take time. It's time to take action. A new start is coming, but we need another goddess desire. Asking and is given. Desire. Be without shame about your desires. Look at this. This was brazen. 1 plus 7 is 8. And this is 8. 8, 8. Anyone in your time zone, try it. All right? 8, 8 is significance. When you add 8 to any number, it gives it more power. Look at the bigger picture. Right before that, I said when you add 8, it gives it more power. Right? That's the Gavavoy numbers. Right? That's not my name, sweetie. All right? Believe in the impossible. All right, let's get one from Messenger. What's the message? What's the message for Mimi? If you in here and this ain't your reading, this Mimi reading. If you looking for Miss Cleo, go out of this live, go to the search engine in YouTube and type in Miss Cleo. And I'm quite sure you'll find her videos. But don't call me out my name. Girl. These folks and their keyboards gonna send them slam to Carmerville. What's the message? What's the message for Mimi? All right, I am guidance from the divine realm, 444. The time is 4:44. All right, what's the message? Let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow. Emotions, energy in motion. They don't tell you that, but that's 2 words. Just like all one is alone. All one. Energy in motion. Okay, so we have personal power, peace. Expect a powerful change. You are good enough for your desires. Be without brazen, be without shame, and let your energy flow. Ooh, seek your truth. Seek the truth. The owl. Look up spiritual meaning of owl. All right. Seek your truth. And reveal your truth. You got reveal your truth right under seek your truth. Seek your truth and reveal your truth. That's nice. All right. Let's get a crystal card. All right. What do we have for crystals? Ooh. Heavenly mercy. Heavenly mercy. I am powerful. Personal power. I am powerful and gentle. I express my strength with kindness and grace. I give myself the space I need to choose how I wish to respond to others. My energy field attracts spiritual light, which I share with others through goodwill, encouragement, and prayers for the greatest good of all beings. I walk through this world with love and awareness, gratitude, and grace. I am merciful towards myself and others, and rely upon compassionate wisdom to guide me from within. That go with your number 9. That go with your number 9. What did it say for your number 9? leading by positive example, spiritual enlightenment, service to humanity, humanitarian, light worker, karma, charity, life purpose, generosity, universal love, inner strength, public relations, intuitions, leadership, romance, faith, introvert, healer, educator, dreamers, inner wisdom, tolerance. Yeah. Heavenly mercy. Smoky quartz. That's the crystal. Smoky quartz. Passions of a lion heart and wild compassion. Passion. Compassion. Come on now. Can't make it up. That's the soul. Yeah. Spiritual path. Jacob's ladder. Kundalini energy. "33 degrees." The higher font. And you driving it. What's up? What's up? You driving it. You're going to drive in this energy with confidence. Confidence of overcoming obstacles. Can't nobody take this two major arcanas. Can't nobody tell you what your journey is. It's your journey. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual path, success. Then we see something about success. Let's see, starseed energy. Desire. Let your energy flow. Give me confirmation. Starseed. You are good enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. All right. Let's get one out of here. Don't follow. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Wow. Yeah, you on your own spiritual path. Can't make it up. You saw me close my eyes and fish for it. Confirmation. This your path. As a number 9. We had 88 out here. Earth is pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Take time in nature. So you need to go outside, do some grounding. What I do is I go outside. Sometimes I do it on full moon. I do it whenever spirit lead me to. I go outside in the middle of the night. When there ain't nobody out, and I get on my knees and I just touch the ground. Sometimes I take my shoes off. Sometimes I hug a tree. But if I don't do any of that, I go right outside my door. I get down and I put my hands on the earth. Thank you. Because it's stronger than me. Look at all these storms it just took. Earthquakes. All this going on. How many earthquakes we done had this year? 300 and something earthquakes. And we only, how many days? 26 days. Today is a portal. 126. 26. So you know what that means? Just think if we were programming a computer. Ones and zeros. Right? 6, 7, 8. That'll be 188. The name of the first one live that I did a while ago was the 144. right? Four and four is eight, and that one is nine. However you want to do it. Everybody do they numerology different. All right, so let's see. Sorry. Somebody might want to say sorry. Let me see. Excuse me. Sorry. Learning. You say you want to learn cards. You got learning out here. Ooh. All right. Balance. Spirituality you have. I open my mind and heart to the perfect love of the universe. Need you. The universe needs you for humanity. The book go with the cards. This is what I do. You don't just channel through one thing. You put it all together. It go together. Humanity needs you. The spiritual you. The spiritual you have to be right so you can get the physical you together. It happened in the spirit first and then in flesh. In spirit and in flesh. All right. I have a good relationship with my parents. All right. We got money out here. So we got spiritual, we got relationships, and now money. I have more than enough money to do everything I need to do. All right. So just say it's a wealth transfer, right? A generational wealth transfer, a wealth inheritance. All right, so need you is the only card that we get out of this deck. All right. Career. It feels so good to walk in my purpose doing what I love. If it ain't what you love to do, you ain't gonna never be happy in life. Changing. Need you changing. Remember, energy never is never created nor destroyed. It's only transformed. Changing. Forever changing. I like to say, no two people have the same day twice. You should not be telling the same story in the same way with the same energy. All right. Give me confirmation on this personal peace. Driving this chariot. All right. Overcoming obstacles. What's the obstacle? Woo. All right. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Okay. So you overcoming the obstacle of maybe not thinking, oh, that's 77. So you had 88 out here, and now you got 77. Mm. So, wishful thinking. So it's giving like you driving in your 77, 77. Creativity. The number 7 represents enlightenment, motivation, and spiritual awakening. It is sent to individuals tuned into the spiritual realm. Hello, thank you. The number 7 is one of perfection. It is a number of the mind. So when you add the letter M, the letter I, the letter N, and the letter D in numerology, it breaks down to a number 7. The number 7 encourages us to learn and educate ourselves. I've been saying this the old live and this live. Educate yourself. We're not in the time of nobody else teaching us everything. Say I'm watching a video on YouTube, right? I'm watching a YouTube video. Two things I'm going to always have when I go watch a video: a pen and a piece of paper. I like this person. I want to go back and get this person. What day did I pick this person up? And what was they saying when I went in their live? That let me know that we were connected. And I stuck around to see what their message was. Right? Excuse me. Two things. I am got a little cold, but also when I channel, I also have it's like I don't know how to call it. It's like something that happens when I channel. Even if I wasn't sick, I would still be kind of like draining. Pay attention to your body so you will know. When you start talking and you start noticing you spitting some real stuff now, what's going to happen? Do your head start tingling? Do your ears start ringing? Do you start stuttering? You know what I'm saying? Does it feel like somebody wiped across your face? Pay attention to yourself as you get in these messages and when you going in these lives. Like just say you go in somebody's live. Now me, if I go into somebody's live and I don't like their energy, I'm not going to give it no energy. I'm not going to give it nothing, and I'm not going to take nothing from it. I'm going to stroll. Right? How people come in your live, and they just got to type something, and they got to try to ask you, do you know what you doing, and where they, because that's how they mind think. We're not doing that. Not 2026. You done seen enough readers on this line to know you like readers or you don't like readers. Right? Or you done seen enough readers to say, I want to buy me a deck of cards. If God hire you, who gonna fire you? Right? However you do the work. So say, hypothetically, all the money that a church make in a year. Right? All the money that a church make in a year is about to come to you if you start teaching your way. Everybody ain't gonna like your way. That's why they said it's your way. Allah. Arm, leg, arm, head. Whole body. However you going to get your whole body to give this message. But you got to allow. You got to allow yourself to be a chariot. You got to allow yourself to be that vessel. No matter if somebody says, oh, that ain't right, you can't do that. You got to stand 10 toes down or sit on your ass and take it. And say, this is my spiritual path. This is my spiritual knowledge. This is my wealth transfer. It's time for me to open my mouth and tell my story the way the Most High. Because this is one thing about a channeler. I might not remember what I said in this live. I got to go back and listen to it too. It could be a nugget in there for me because I'm just the vessel talking. Right? So who gonna tell me I'm right and if I'm right or I'm wrong? I don't know your energy when you come in here. I tell you what the cards tell me, and then you decide if that resonates or if that don't. So how can I be wrong or right? I'm just the vessel. I'm just the crystal ball. So don't force it. Just do it. Just do the work. You're gonna get rewarded for doing the work. I don't care what nobody else say. If they didn't get the directions to go open their mouth, pick up a book. Okay, I got a book right here. I shuffled these cards a while ago on the live, and I said comment before the live went there. But I already had this book out before today. But I bought this book a while back, but I didn't write this card a while back. See, it's still kind of white, right? But I thought about this book when I wrote this card. Common people doing uncommon things. It ain't common if you got to go and read. If I got to read everything from this book to you, I'm regurgitating. But I can go get a line out of this book and say, oh, it's going to require that you get beyond the physical world, including your body, your identity, and your environment, and even beyond time, time itself. Master the concept of the present moment, the eternal now. Right? So this is just what I highlighted in this book. But what if I was to say, I'm going to use this book and I'm going to start out the message today. Right? Well, I ain't going to do this one because I have a bookmark in that one. So let's take this book. Not that one. What are the 48 laws of power? All right. So I got the 48 laws of power here. I believe when I drop this book to whatever page I drop it to, it's going to have something to do with these cards and this message that I'm giving you. Becoming supernatural, Joe Dispenza. Yes, baby, yes. Right? So we're just going to kind of do it like this. Okay. Now, Law 36. Keys to power. Keys to power. All right, let's see. So I'm going to go to Law 36 in the front. Things you create, things you cannot have, ignoring them is the best revenge. By acknowledging a petty problem, you give it existence and credibility. The more attention you pay to an enemy, the stronger you make them. And a small mistake is often made worse or more visible when you try to fix it. It is sometimes best to leave it alone. If there is something you want if there's something you want but cannot have it. Slow contempt for slow. What did we say? Slow. The less interest you reveal, the more superior you are seen. Okay. Let your emotions flow. Personal power, peace. Don't forge. Forge, don't follow. Anything up here can go with that message. Right? Now where I'm at. All right. Where the cards? Okay, let's confirm spiritual knowledge, spiritual past, excuse me, organization. One of the nuts out of my muffin went in my teeth. I thought it was a clove. All right, so 7. Let's see. Give me confirmation on this Hierophant. So let me say this. Hierophant, the Hierophant pose The higher font is also like religion, right? It's like you gonna be. It's to me. It's like kind of like the pastor. You get what I'm saying? Like you and the pastor changing seats. That's what I think. Pause. Higher font came out with the sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's where you at with your spiritual knowledge. Prosperity, pleasure, happiness, wealthy, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Feel good to be the sun. It's like, but you got to tear down that tower of the way that you thought the sun had to be just Jesus, because now you know that Jesus was a mystic. Jesus studied something else. That's why they kicked him out. Okay, he was in there kicking over time. Y'all telling the lie. Tell them people the truth so they can get further in life. They won't be out here sitting in the seat on the pews on that wood all day. Well, not all day, because you only have a certain amount of hours when you pay them. You pay them by the service, right? So it's just like me over here. I get paid for my service. What did your car say? What did the book say? You were going to get paid for your service. Do the work. That's the thing with people. They don't feel like they are good enough to do this kind of work in their authentic voice, in their authentic way. You hiding yourself is hurting somebody else. You may not have a song, but you got a story. You got something that you went through that can help somebody else from staying off the edge. I see the food card. You got something in you that can help somebody else. But we'll never know if we don't get to turn to your channel and hear your voice saying it. So we can celebrate you. The Most High want to celebrate you doing the work. I told y'all this is a wealth transfer from people learning the way they used to learn to them learning the way you want to teach it. But you got to do the hard work first. First, you got to know that I am this powerful change. You don't know me because I didn't know me. But it said I'll hide you from yourself. Not only will I hide you from your enemies, I'll hide you from yourself. And then I will appear and give you your power. I'm going to give you your power. Your power going to appear. He said, I am, not I was. I am going to transition the guards. I'm going to switch out the guards. I'm not going to let them keep on leading you astray. Y'all should have been way farther than that. Especially the divine feminine that bring life in here. The portal. Nobody don't come through here unless they come. You can't come to me unless you come through me. How you get here? Balance, masculine and feminine. Seeds, soil. Because all seeds can't bear fruit. I don't know where that came from. Where that came from. The devil. The devil was telling lies. Right? But the devil turned backwards is lived. So if you don't live, you're gonna be telling lies that ain't nobody told me which way to go. See, everybody want to make the devil look bad. But the devil ain't bad. Even in the Bible, you heard God bad stories, but it ain't no good or no bad. It's just the way you tell your story. So, what do the devil mean? Shadow self, your dark self. You want to just focus on the light. There's an entity inside of you that's saying, tear their ass up, cuss their ass out. Don't let them keep jumping on you and saying anything to you and sabotaging your name and telling you, you can't do this. You're not good enough. Right? But if you turn the devil around and look at the devil like, that's the life I already lived. It's an energy. The devil is an energy. God is an energy. Right? The life that you have lived, that you saw bad in it, you called it the devil. The devil told me that's how they trained you in church. I mean, I'm just telling you. Because if they never told you that what didn't unalive you made you stronger, then you would have just thought it was a story that you lived. I lived that, but I don't live it no more. So why I keep giving it all this energy? What is the devil term spelled backwards? The life you already lived. That you holding on to. The fear. False evidence appearing real. Yeah, you felt it and it was uncomfortable, but you still here. You lived. So why the hell would you keep telling that same sad ass low vibrational story? Think about it. Think about it now. The devil is your shadow self saying, remember when you was a child? When you was a child and the sun was shining bright, you used to look back and you had a what? A shadow. Right? You always had a shadow. That's why they told you in the Bible that God and the devil were coming down the what? They were together. They were coming down the steps, right? You remember that? He had to have a way back in and out too. Right. That's right. Sometimes that devil is going to protect you. Because if I already lived it, I don't have to go through it no more. I remember it. I know that's right. I love me some devil eggs. You get what I'm saying? If I can remember how that hurt, I'm going to get away from you. Your ass ain't going to come back and do that shit no more. Right? And then I'm going to be celebrating. You're going to be like, look, is we working together? You going to help me celebrate? You going to keep me from that hurt that I already felt? Yeah, because I want to make them haters, he want to make them haters eat their words. Y'all done been, okay. You think it's a game. Write the word Santa and write the word Satan. And why are they both red? And why do we celebrate one but not the other? I'm just asking. Santa, Satan. Spiritual Scrabble. Same word. But we can celebrate one, but we can't celebrate the other one. One, we pay mass money to celebrate, and the other one, we pay mass money for them not to let it attach us. You get what I'm saying? That's the mental alchemy. that we were. That's why we got to reprogram, out control, delete our ones and zeros. Manifestation. Now we can manifest when we realize that shit, all the entities, the deities, the unseen realm, the uncommon, it's going to help us get to our number 11, justice. When I let that concept away that all these entities ain't working. First solo was right. Hey, y'all ever, man, let me tell you something. Think of it this way. We're going to talk about this. When we were young, they told us that, let me see, marijuana. When I was in church, they said if they smoke marijuana, if they drink alcohol, okay, moonshine. Let's use moonshine for example. You were going to hell. If you abused alcohol, you were going to hell, right? And then they legalized it. They even start putting moonshine in the same jar in the store that got moonshine in it. Now it ain't illegal no more because we found a way to tax it, right? Okay, we're going to say marijuana. In some states, it's illegal. In some states, it's not. So the same marijuana that was smoking back in the days when you cast out your family and said, oh, I can't be around them. They over there smoking that dope. It's legal now. So they don't go to hell no more. Right? They told us that the palm readers, the divination workers, was going to hell. Now, all the palm readers and the divination workers are making on YouTube more money than the pastors make a year. Except for theirs is 501c. And yours is what? A LLC? Business? It's a business. You think you might want to start you a YouTube channel now and find you something to talk about? Seems like they're trying to send everyone to hell. Hell don't exist. Hell on earth just like heaven, right? When you low and you operating at your root chakra, remember, I said the root chakra is what? Red. The root chakra is red. So if I'm around here operating from my lower self, I'm already in hell. If I'm out here, what they say? The steal, kill, and destroy. That's what they said, right? Steal, kill, and destroy is the lower entities. That's what I mean. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. If I ain't stealing, killing, and destroying, then I get to move up to my sacral chakra. Over there where the navel, I done moved up a notch. Right? I done already climbed the ladder. Because, see, I'm sitting on my root. I'm at the bottom. Sacral. Solar. Heart. Open your mouth, throat. See. Heaven. I'm walking on sunshine. Yeah, I'm walking on sunshine. Come on now. And don't it feel good? Ah, yeah. Right? Remember, you was in church throwing up your hands. It was a celebration. But baby, when you learn how to celebrate on your own, you do that individual work. And what don't unalive me? I ain't scared. I ain't scared to live. Wordplay. I'm good enough to be the pastor, the master of number 33. Because guess what? After death is rebirth. After death is rebirth. Death and rebirth share. Remember, they said you got a window of 3 days. 3 days. Think about it. 3 days to pick another body. On the any side. You could be here today in whatever state you in, and you could be over there in 3 days in another whole spacesuit. But if they told you that, you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't have no fear. False evidence appearing real. Cause there ain't no evidence in none of this shit. If you gone, how the fuck you gonna tell me how I'm coming back? But if I can learn, if I can break generational curses, I don't come back here poor. Ugly, blind, crippled, crazy. Come on now. Think about it. It'll come to you. If I didn't know that if I fall, I'm gonna get back up, dust yourself off and try again, I think it was the end all be all. But I just figured out, why do families, they say, oh, that this unalignment happens in threes. And then they say, pay attention to the next 3 babies that come in. Who they act like? So if they leave in threes, don't you get 3 more babies in your bloodline? Recycle. So you mean to tell me we can recycle bottles? We can recycle water in the toilet. We can recycle do we recycle everything around here, don't we, y'all? We recycle blood. You got people getting paid every day to go and recycle their blood into somebody else's body. Or somebody drink it. I don't know what they do with it. What they do with it, y'all? So everything is recycled. Hearts, brains. I don't know. I'm just talking because I got lips. And I got a channel. And I got 8 likes. You know? The cup runneth over. Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, joy. Queen of Wands, fire. I just want to know. Tell me what y'all think. Right. What the hell? What the fuck? Everything is recyclable. So you think you ain't... So you mean to tell me Jesus went over there and kicked over that shit. They hung his ass on that cross for 3 days. Let the blood run to the soul of the earth. What if that was a woman and that was her menstrual blood? No. It's just a lot. It's like a lot of questions. Because remember back in the days, I don't know if they was doing abomination. You know what I'm saying? Because the indigenous people, they weren't using all that. They were just putting them back in the ground. They would dig a thing and put them back in the ground. Why you think they never? Where the new graveyards at? Somebody, where them people that was in here a while ago? Where y'all seen them build a new these right here? The emperors, the men. When have y'all seen these people? Anybody seen it? Wherever y'all at in life, have you ever seen a new graveyard being put up? We got 10 people in here. I only see one comment. One comment. Now, let me tell y'all something. You know why I said that about the 10 people? So, let me explain something to all the content creators because I done this homework on several platforms. This ain't my first rodeo. I just ain't got monetized. Put the information out regardless of who in here because they gonna still kill and destroy anyway. Y'all see that? Hello, how are you doing today? Nice to meet you here. I'm from Ghana. And where are you from? The womb. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm nothing and everything at the same time. Okay, let's see. If you believe in if you believe in Jose, why would you do hoodoo shit? And so let me tell y'all about voodoo. Let me tell y'all about this. Let me tell you how wordplay do. Hoodoo. It's hoodoo. Hoodoo. What you do? You do. See, that's the thing. It's you do. They changed letters. What the hell you gonna do? Did Jose come and answer? Jesus. Jesus. That's his name. Do Jesus answer all your questions for you? Who do? Who answer all your questions? Who do answer all your questions? That's what I want to know. Where she go? Cause you can't come for me, baby. You can only see this side of the camera. You can't see that side. Yo, mental alchemy is they need to take some of that anger and turn it to some pleasure, some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They need to ask Jesus, Isis, for some information, some new teachings for this new earth. Cause y'all, if he said don't praise me, who the fuck told y'all to use him for a weapon? A weapon of mass destruction? How dare you? They crazy. They don't understand. They have eyes, but they can't see. They have ears, but they don't hear. They have hearts, but they don't feel. Feel the voice of the Holy Spirit. Feel it. You gotta love it. Love and feeling is two different things. Cause I'm gonna call a spirit by a spirit. Yep. Yep. I ran them away. I called a number. This ain't no play shit. I've been through the fire, through the limits. Now I'm an unlimited soldier. Don't come over here with your limited beliefs. Don't put my most high in no box. And in one book. You mean to tell me the Pope was right here having people carry his books like this? Had people walking behind him carrying the Bible so big. I've been in their stores. And now I can get it out of this? You gotta be playing with me. You can't be that damn silly. Baby, we fight fire with fire over here. You ain't never seen these people been burnt, slam up, just because you don't see me burn on the outside. You ever burnt yourself in there cooking and something pop on your ass? Woo! Let me get my PPE on. I got my PPE. Acceptance. That's one way you keep from getting burnt. Don't need nobody else's acceptance. Only your own. Take your children in the other room. Love is a grown man's business and woman's. It don't always feel good. When you were getting your children, did it always feel good? It did sometimes hurt. Did you like it when it hurt? Did you stop? Acceptance and original self in Jesus Christ. Did somebody call Jesus out a while ago? Did somebody call for Jesus? Jesus on the main line. Jesus said, I ain't tell y'all I was coming back. I ain't never went nowhere. I bet they feel real stupid when they find out Jesus ain't never went nowhere. How you gonna go somewhere you on the planet? Where the hell you going? Where you thought he was going? Even the Most High said, I am, not I was. What the hell wrong with you? Fix your language. Who you hiding from? Okay, to the woman that said something about the children. Tell me if your children got any imaginary friends over there at your house. How many of your children talking to imaginary friends that you can't see in this realm? And they just talking them, fixing them food. Six nine. 6 people in here, 9 likes. Thank you. Balance. Yin and yang. Dark and light. All of it. That's illness. That's why you here. Ain't that why the sick people go to the hospital? We under frozen advisory right here. What you under? We're going into the second part of the reset clause. We're going into another endemic planet on Earth. Yes, imagine being yes, and all right, y'all. Get yourself stocked up. Matter of fact, get you some books. Not you casting curses. No. That's facts. You want me to go get the book? Well, my bookshelf fell down. Go buy Clause 2020 Reset. That's written, baby. You want to keep something from a dummy, put it in a book. It's facts. Write your own book. Write your own story, because they already wrote theirs. Everything in that book has already come. That's the egg in your face. I don't got to curse nobody. You looking for some flaws over here? What you looking for? You looking to try to check me? You ain't even got a face. You a letter. I don't care what you. Oh, damn, y'all. They brought their friends. So, let me tell y'all something about. Listen, y'all, listen. I done did this social media research thing. I'm telling you. Listen, this is what happened. When letters come in here with no faces and start to type, they bring the cyber bullies with them. You get what I'm saying? They bring, um, like maggots. When one maggot start, the maggot crew come behind them. You don't tell me what to do. This is my channel. Do you got a channel? Let me see how. Somebody check Kava thing and tell me how many subscribers she got over here, because I'm trying to see why these people that be over here trolling with these letters don't have their own page. They be trolling somebody else's page. Let me go get this book, because this thing think I'm playing with her. Let's see. Don't make me have to look so hard, stupid, for her. Let me see. Don't make me have to look so hard for her. Woo, baby, I get what I asked for. You know what? Because I do more than buy weave and fingernails with my hair. Screenshot that and come back and see me when your book get here, so we could talk about it. How about that? You want to check me? You want to fact check me? Come back in 30 days. I got time. No, she said I was casting curses when I said something about the pandemics. She, he, whatever it is. So, this is the book. The worst storm you ever seen that just went through 34 states. What you worried about for? You got some money to buy it? Start by putting you a picture on your page if you want publicity. Because I don't respect people that go by letters and they ain't got no face. It's like you're hiding behind something. Find you something else to do before I block you. Get out of my business. This grown folks stuff over here. You ain't got no questions to ask. Don't make me start reading you. Oh, wow. Okay, I apologize. You user number 1Z7HB. I thought you was the other one. Oh, it's two of them. Yeah, that's right. He wouldn't got back up. They got a J, but their name start with a K. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. It gets crazy out here on social media. You just gotta have heavenly mercy, high mercy. Mercy. Oh, it's time for me to go. I done been up here 3 hours a day. I appreciate y'all. Cause this thing get crazy over here. Oh, I'm good. I love me too. You didn't know Jesus was in me. You didn't know. Do you have a 40-inch? Let me screenshot this right quick. Okay. And you still up here? Are my real engaged still up here? Because I see every time the drama come in here, my numbers go down. I'm gonna work on AI. We're gonna work on AI for a couple of days, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I got some new AI stuff I gotta tell y'all because let me tell you something. Behind every AI is a person. So we're gonna do some AI training over here. We because in order to live in this new world, you're gonna need some AI help. We're gonna be able to knock their ass down. We're gonna knock they down. We're gonna knock them down. In 5 years, they gonna be out of here. Cannot dunk. All right. I think we got the trolls out. All the trolls gone. All the spiritual haters. Let's see. Let's see what we got now. You know what? This was a fun day. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something as a live host. You really get big kahunas to tell people about themselves. You know what I'm saying? All the fear of, oh, I'm on social media and I can't talk like this. They don't mind. Trying to teach y'all something now. They don't mind. If they come in there acting crazy, you got to fight back, my friend. What's going on with the girl? What country you from? What country you from? How you spell friend in your country? How you spell boogeyman? Where you from? Is that the same person who asked me do I have a book? Oh, okay, thank you for fixing that. Cause we don't want people to think you need to hooked on phonics. That you sit around and watch Netflix and chill all day. Yo. So what we got going around here? What I say, Netflix and chill. Y'all know I'm gonna laugh and I tell y'all I'm gonna laugh now. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm not coming out here with my britches in the wall taking all this. It's like practice. So say I'm a comedian, right? And I want to start practicing being a comedian. It's a good place to start practicing being a comedian on social media now. Cause they gonna come after you. You gotta learn what to take, what to not take. Learn how. Cause I might read it with my own brain. They might don't mean it, but I'm gonna try to give them a little sense of humor. And now that they know they can't use Jesus as a weapon, boy, they be mad. Like, damn, I want to be in the spotlight. I thought I could piss you off. No, you're gonna make me laugh. After you make me laugh, I'm gonna piss you off, and then I'm gonna start laughing. But that's how you gotta be in this game right here, social media. See you tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow, baby. I'm gonna be at my job. I got me a new job. I ain't worked in months. So I got me a new job. Did you subscribe to my channel so you can get some more laughs? My platform. Did you subscribe to my platform? Cause I love attention. I'm in the spotlight. gonna be better when I get the check from this one. I ain't never got no check from I've never gotten a check from YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Hey, I'm childish, y'all. But that's what you're gonna need to be in this thing. Make this fun, y'all. When you come teaching somebody something, because remember, that's what YouTube is all about. Teaching somebody something. They don't push you out unless you're teaching something now. And we do everything around here. See, they want to act like all she do is read. No, I don't read cards. Go look at my stuff. I garden. I prep. I teach you survival tools. Show you how to get your light bill down. Because they're going to be high after all this snow. I teach you how to repair your heart. You know how to repair your heart. Laugh at shit. People don't, knows people don't do not like for you to laugh at them. They get away from right. Girl, what's wrong with you? You crazy. Why you laughing? Yeah. Because you want me to be sad. I ain't going to be sad. Why I'm be sad? I got lights. I got food. I got water. I got a vehicle. I got a mouth. And I can talk. And I got lips. And I got someone. Someone's forgiving you. Someone's letting it go. Hey. I'm surprised they ain't bring no more people in here. Cause they not as bad. YouTube is not as bad as TikTok. TikTok, boy, they bring them in there. I had about 4,000 people in my live. Excuse me. 4,000 people in my live, and 2,599 B box. High value box though, cause they be in there, but they just don't be doing nothing. But still information. That's why when my numbers get up, I start calling them out because they'll sit there and steal all your shit and put it on their channel. You be looking at TV one day, you be looking at you on somebody else's channel. That's how they getting these people money for readings up here. You think you paying for a reading to one person, and you paying the person. This is what I learned on these social media, and it's not just one; it's all of them, all across the board. The person with the fake page, they make more money than the people with the real page. Talk about childish, but you had to learn. So now that we growing together and we telling people, you know what it is, and I had remember I was going live every day. I was doing all them lives, 8 hours worth of live. The girl get off live and go teach my class. She used to get off her live. Wait till I do my. She used to come teach my class on her platform to me. No more drama. Calm mind. Now, the good thing, let me tell you why I like YouTube better, is because the people that's in your live is still considered, when I'm live, it's still considered watch hours. You get what I'm saying? You still get your hours. Over there, you don't get paid. You know, I mean, it's in the analytics, but can't make it up. Girl, I can't make it up. That girl was teaching me my own class. Mm, 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 mm. What's the T, girl? Let me see. What was the T car? That shit was crazy. So contrary. I know they miss my energy. I know they miss my energy and my information because I will read it and then they will regurgitate it. You give out information, but in the spiritual realm, I'm already rich. You know that when you teach somebody something just because they don't pay you, that don't matter. You still rich because you already sold your seeds. Shape shifting is about bodies. It's about energy. Oh yeah. Shape shifting is not about bodies. It's about energy. Right? So when you study and you giving somebody else the information and it's changing their life, their shape of their life, you still get rewarded for it. That's why I just say, don't worry about if somebody get it or not. Just do it. That's the thing. Say I come up here every day. People come in and out of my energy. I might have one subscriber. I might have 10 subscribers. But that don't stop me from delivering the message. June 25, 625, 1997. So I guess you want me to get my numerology book out and go give you your reading. But guess what? The bookshelf is broke. The numerology book is in the box. And I just went and got 2 books to prove a point. But I'm not going to dig over there. When they start sowing seeds, cash out Dream Truth 222. And I get a bookshelf. Hold on, numerology might not be in there. Add that up. Who is that? 1997. What did it say? Add them numbers up. If you mess the numbers up, so you got to do 6 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7. I don't see the numerology book. I'm about to get off this live because I'm going to get, 555. Give thanks to your higher self. Give thanks to your higher self. I need to make me some more tea. 555. 555. You already know. 555. Oh, look at the chariot. That's how you do numerology. Oh, I gotta see if I got the book over here. Yeah. I'm not getting ready to go add all them numbers up and for free. Did you know I charge $111.11? But I am going to get some raffle tickets. I found this. I am going to get some raffle tickets. And we're going to start doing raffles. And then for the raffles, I'll change the price. So we'll start doing that because I know everybody can't afford $11.11, but like I said, I can't afford to just like the person put their name and everything in it. That's time. Time is money. Okay, 39. So that's That's a 3. That's a 3. All right. And then another thing, if you want your whole thing, you have to take the numerology book, the alphabet, and you do your name too. Your name plus your birthday open up a whole nother portal when you add those together. But I'll give you your I need 3 cards. And we haven't read nothing out of 3 today, so I'll give you something out of your angel numbers for number 3. Oh yeah, 3 is Trinity, Father, Son, and kids. Mother Earth, Father God, and children. Your mind, body, and spirit. That's Trinity. Your mind, body, and spirit are in agreement with the evolution of your soul. You are receiving divine protection, health, and guidance. Yep. All right. So the number 3 is the energy of the creator. So how do we get to 12? 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Right? So that's how we got 3. I can promise y'all I don't want to take no medicine, but I might have to. Hold on. I need to dry out these herbs and put them on a salad or something. Okay. Excuse me. The number 3 is the energy of creator, of the creator, not the worker. So sweet of you, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Did you hear what I said? The number 3 is the number of the creator, not the worker. Okay? So the number 3 symbolizes principles of growth. So the Mayat is pretty much principles and guidelines, right? Okay? 3 is the first number to which the meaning of all. Remember, it said the creator of all things. All things is created by us. Right? Everything created over here. It's created by who? Your mind, your body, and your spirit. The mind is the all. You inverse is your mental. The Kabbalah. Okay. So, remember I kept saying earlier, the Most High is a frequency? Why do you think musicians make so much money? Go on YouTube and put in any musician that's not new, up and coming, and see don't they be in the millions of followers. Painting. Go up here and see somebody painting and see how many views they got. Design, culinary, pursuits, architect, writing, teachers, and so forth. You are encouraged to experiment. You are encouraged to experiment to find where your special talent lies. As you have considerable amount of potential, use your resources to create something beautiful and inspire the world. All right? By pursuing your new passions, you may be led to the divine life purpose. So, what it sounds like to me is If you don't find what you like, you ain't gonna never know what your life purpose is. Cause if somebody would have told me, I would have been on anybody platform reading cards 20 years ago, I would have been looking at them like they were crazy. And 20 years before that, I was singing in the church choir. But all of it matters. All right. This is a good time for you to branch out into the unknown of the spiritual realm. Um, Unknown as the spiritual realm is behind you and fully supports you. All right. So, optimism, joy, inspiration, creativity, communication, imagination, art, increased talent, good taste, growth, spontaneously, abundance, compassion, youthfulness, manifestations, and uniqueness. Embrace your uniqueness. What did we see a while ago? Okay. Your angels love and protect you and surround you. Remember, we said the unseen realm and the seen realm. So just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't there. That's why people that's got and schizophrenic bipolar, they always looking over there in them corners or walking about. You keep looking like, what the hell is they looking at? Oh, they see something you don't see. Just because you can't see it with your nigga eyes, they magic glasses work. All right? Focus on your union in your mind, body, and spirit. You need to work more on balancing the whole. You are concentrating too much on one side. Before I even got to that line, remember, you just focusing on what you can see. And when you start focusing on only what you can see, you fuck up your manifestations. Cause fate means you can't see it, but that don't mean it ain't real. Remember to regain control over all these areas. Your body may need nourishing foods, exercise, or rest. A cleanse or detox may be needed for clarity. Okay, so we know now if you drink some hot water and some lemon every day, it's gonna get some of them parasites out, right? But if you put some more teas and everything with it, some mixed up herbs out of the what they call it, the witch store, I call it botanical store. Them fresh herbs that they got back there in that jar, and you start seeing everybody got herbs everywhere. You don't supposed to let everybody see all your stuff because they be ready trying to go over there and get all your stuff. But yeah, everything that come from big pharma come from a herb, except for the synthetic stuff, the homemade stuff. Yeah. So regain the control over all these areas. Your body may need nourishing foods, okay, and cleanse and detox, okay. Your mind may need to be cleansed to allow. Allow is another like abundance, prosperity. You know what I'm saying? Allow is like a door opener. So some people they don't really say that's not a word that they really say unless they mad. But say it, get used to saying it more. I allow. I allow the you know what I'm saying, the voice of the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? However you want to say it. You put it in your own words. Are you giving your power away? And if you are giving your power away, do you know how to call your power back? Your ancestors and ascended masters are near you. They include spiritual teachings such as Heru, Yahshua, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Amen Ra. See, a lot of people say Amen, but they forget the Ra part, or they ain't never heard of it. Whoever or whosoever resonates with your soul. So call on who you think. That's why I don't get mad at them when they come in here and they say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I just want to know, don't y'all know some more energies? It's like lower level thinking to me. Okay, your ancestors have responded to your prayers and wish to help you serve your life's purpose. Ask the universe for what you want. Know what you want, know what you don't want. And then when you know what you want, uh, find you a gratitude piece of paper. When you figure out what you want, I'll make sure I get my papers that I gotta burn. Yes, I burn and release. I declare and decree and I burn it up. But find you a gratitude list. Write you a gratitude. What you grateful for? You know? If you want to, you can burn and release your gratitude paper too. What I do is I got a little grill outside and I go out there any time of the day. You know how they used to say people only do stuff at night? No. Do it outside in the daytime. You feel more confident about yourself. You ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing. If they say what you do in the dark can come to the light, well, shit, do it in the light too. Do it in the dark and light. Do it whenever you get ready. It's like appreciation. All right, all your prayers are answered when you take divinely guided actions and steps. I don't remember this book, but that just went in line. You must evolve to grow. Notice the holiness in all your choices. Is she still here? Cause I'm getting ready to go get me something to drink. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I think we're gonna get another big storm. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, who we got in here? Because we can end this live if y'all want to, because we done been on live for a couple of hours. It's the temperature dropping now. You see, y'all don't. Let me make sure I put this down all the way. Ooh. Me? Okay. Well, you got the phone number. You can call. I'm going to get this Discord set back up, too. Like I said, I don't have TikTok no more. I'm only on YouTube and Facebook. I'm on Living 8, but not that much. And I have a job now. Don't know how long God gonna let me work it, but I do have one. Cause woo baby, it's hard working these jobs. Then you gotta tiptoe around people's egos. Mm-hmm. So, do you have any question you want me to ask Ann? Lord have mercy. What they talking about? Emergency winter storm check. Mm. Let's see how many people in this live. How long they been live? They on stream, y'all. Oh, they been on live for an hour. Oh, it's over. That's my preppers group, y'all. We be trying to make sure we good. Make sure everybody good. But yeah, I get off work tomorrow evening. I'll see. Can I start going now? Oh, hold on. I got where my other glasses go in. How to call your power back. Okay, that's what you want to do live about tomorrow. Or that's what you want to know now? Hello from Nigeria. Hey, Nigeria. Which one, Ann? Tomorrow? Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I had so much fun today. Maybe I need to start back going live more on YouTube. Because I'm not going back to TikTok. I done deleted the whole app. But I heard there's a glitch in the system. So somebody was saying, I heard one of the big people say that they were getting it right. I don't know. So I think it's some switching in the kitchen for the new year. Have you noticed that, Ann? Some switching. Okay. All right. I'm going to call you in a few minutes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. We did good today. Okay. All right. Thank you.